So I don't care what anybody thinks. As long as I keep playing that music, I keep making money. And today is another extraordinary day and another example of why, even though I think the Dow could go to $40,000 or 40,000 in the next 7 years, who cares? And who cares about the one trade we got wrong right now? Because we thought maybe this fuel possibly looked like it could break out, and chart pattern was there, and maybe they was going to announce something good. But you know what? I didn't like the stock enough to own the stock, but because we were gambling, if you're going to gamble, you might as well limit your risk, right? So we bought some October calls on it, and they're probably going to wind up expiring worthless. I mean, we still got till October. Let's talk about the good stuff, because if you don't mention the negative stuff, then you're not really trading. So let's talk about the fantastic stuff. Alibaba got to the 120. We've been in the stock for quite a while. Yeah, we sold the 110 calls to buy the 115, sold the 115s to buy the 120s. Yeah, we were getting in and out of it this whole time. Held it pretty much till today. We got the 120, and we were hoping it would break out and just keep going. But the stock's on a monster tear. So once it didn't hold the 120 right at the open, sold it and shorted it. Now we're flat on Alibaba. And we rolled all that money. What do you think we rolled the money into? Yeah, the same goddamn stocks that we've been killing it for the last couple of weeks on. Suddenly, VRX, Lumber Liquidators, Cybercock, and of course, Triple D is our favorite stock in the world right now, because Triple D, for the last couple of days, you're getting these amazing pullbacks, and then you're getting this snapback, because when a stock's being short squeezed, what they try to do is they try to gap it down, and they hope and they pray that they could get suckers to sell and get out of the stock at the beginning of the day. And when it doesn't go down, the shorts are forced to cover, therefore making the stock going up probably twice as much as it normally would be. That's why look at the stocks we're trading right now. Lumber Liquidators, for God's sakes. Cybercock, CYH. Triple D, forgotten about. Poo-pooed. Nobody cared about the stock until 5 days ago. Sitting around coming out of a 2-year malaise. Rocking. How about Depot? DEPO. Hanging in there at $9.50. Rallying to $11.20. That we made the entire move from $9.85. Sold it at $11.12. How you doing? So I don't really care if the Dow goes to 40,000 in the next 7 years. Because what we're doing every day is phenomenal, and it almost makes me not want to own stocks, because why even take any risk that you don't need to take? As much as I love this team stock, which I just bought more of today, right now. So if you want to know what I just did right this second, I bought more of a stock, hitting a 52-week high, all-time high, team. And I've been in the stock for what seems like a year, 2 years already. Finally broke out from the $35 area, and I think the stock's going to $50. Is it going to $50 next week? Probably not. A year from now? Could be. But right now, there's no reason not to own this stock, TEAM. That being said, could it pull back $250 tomorrow? Certainly could. And guess what? I'll short the shit out of it in my day trading account to offset the day that it's having, and then it'll probably resume its course back up. That's how I became a trader. I had a portfolio, and when the stocks that I owned were acting improperly, I would short them, because I knew if I sold out of my stock and it didn't go plummeting down after I sold it, I would never buy it back. And I would watch it go up without me forever. Like Tesla. I thought selling it at like 150 at one point in my life was actually a good sell. Did I ever buy it back? I think it dipped. Anyway, you know the story. Come on in. It's free for a month. Come and investigate what we're doing. Come check it out. Why'd we buy Disney at 108.50 today? Why'd we buy these things? Why are we loving AMD at 10.50? Why are we doing any of this stuff? Usually there's some sort of candlestick pattern matching up with a VWAP and a possible reversal, and that's what we do. If you've got something that works this well, why do anything else? Take what works well, maybe trade around that slightly, but stick to that mindset. Everything else after that is still gambling, because you don't know what team's going to do tomorrow. You don't know if their Australian CEO is going to rape a kangaroo and film it and put it on YouTube and the stock's going to be down 50% tomorrow. You don't know. But the chart's telling me I want to own it. I think Alibaba will eventually break the 120 again and go past the 120.50, but I'm not in it right now. Guess what? If this thing gaps down tomorrow, breaks over the VWAP and goes green, I'll be loading back up on Alibaba tomorrow. But for now, I'm out of it. Still like it. And guess what, kids? If it breaks that 120, 120.50 area, you're probably looking at $130 stock, if not 5,000. 5,000! I know it's not going to 5,000, but just sometimes I like to exaggerate just to get you to think about it. Could it go to 5,000? Sure, why not? Just like I think, what's that stock? Oh, yeah, Tesla. When people thought I was crazy about buying Tesla, right? At 185. We had the 185 calls, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure, we made 4 or 5 points on them, but now it's up 100 and something points since we sold it. My philosophy was that everybody wants to own the stock. It doesn't even matter if they sell cars. Because they're gonna fly to fucking Mars something. They're gonna build a goddamn colony. They're gonna name it Teslonia, and you're gonna own part of a Mars colony, and the stock's gonna be 1 million. By the way, I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna do a 322 for 1 split. So they're gonna bring Tesla back down to a dime, and everyone's gonna be able to buy it like it's a penny stock, and they're gonna run the stock back up to like $50. So split adjusted, Tesla's going to $3 million a share. I said it. $3 million share target on Tesla. What do you want me to tell you? Want me to tell you that we did 13 trades of profitability today, and the one trade that we lost was a nickel? Is that what you want me to tell you? And I'll always end or preface my videos now with, you have no reason to believe a word that I'm saying. Email me at kennyglick@AOL.com. I will let you hang out with me and my crew for a month, and if I don't, I was going to say blow your mind, but I know you're going to take that and, make it into some sort of gay joke. If I don't blow your mind, leave. If you see, man, he just did 9 trades that all sucked, go on YouTube and make fun of me. But until that happens, suck it.